Welcome back, everybody. I'm back in my normal habitat. Last week, I was at the Back to the Future 40th anniversary meetup at La Puente Hills Mall, which is Lone Pines Mall, and I did my reviews from there. And at that time, I was happy because we had beaten the Falcons a week before. We had a lot of optimism going into the Texans game, seeing how the Seattle Seahawks just beat up the Texans. I thought we were going to do the same thing. Well, I was freaking wrong. Look, Texans have a great defense. I understand that. We have a lot of weapons on offense. We should have been better on offense. I ain't putting this on the defense. The defense tried their hardest. We lost Winters. We lost one of our defensive line. I think we lost two of our defensive linemen. We were thin at defense. We couldn't even rush the quarterback. I was at a point where I was throwing bottles at the damn TV because I was so pissed off that we couldn't even rush one quarterback. And when we did, he freaking runs around and got the first down. You know, Strauss is good. I mean, he's a good quarterback. I'm not even mad at the Texans. I was more mad at our offense for not scoring more points. Kittle had a great catch. Tongs had a great catch. The two tight end on tight end day had the best plays, but everybody else, Jennings couldn't catch. He did like two catches, but other than that, he got thrown like 4 or 5 times. He couldn't catch the ball. Our offense was not playing great. They need to step it up. McKivitz played horrible. But what else is new with McKivitz? He played horrible. Hopefully we get Birch back this week. Hopefully, for today is Tuesday, just to be, so you guys can know where I'm at. I'm doing this a little bit earlier than Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, and I heard we have a new defensive player from the Patriots. I heard we had a new defensive player from the Patriots, Keon White, defensive player. Hopefully, he could help us. I mean, we're very thin. I don't know that much about him. I know he's like he does good in the run block. I know he is good when they're running the ball. You know, he'll stop the running, but I don't know how good is he as a pass rusher. But anything helps right now. If we could get that damn Giants defensive line player, that'd be great. But Trey Hendrickson, it's a long shot. Max Crosby, forget about it. He's not gonna get traded. Come on. We gotta beat the Giants this week. It is important that we beat the Giants because that way we can at least go in 6-3, face the Rams. Hopefully we have more healthy players and we could beat the Rams and then we go back to first place. Because right now, that Texans game looked horrible. It was a horrible game for us. And hey, it happens, we lose. But our offense, like I said, our offense just got to step up. That's all. Offense played horrible. I'm blaming this on the offense, not much on the defense, you know. But, hey. Anyways, let's get to the Giants. The Giants, unfortunately, lost Scatterboo. I was hoping to see him. I wanted him to play. He's a Niner fan. Yeah, he's with the Giants, but he's a Niner fan. He always wears, like, Niner gear when he goes to the games. I wanted to see Scatterboo. He had an unfortunate ankle break. Well, you know, we lost Warner like that too. So, he's not going to be playing. We should beat this team. Their defense sucks, I heard. I haven't seen them all year as much. I've seen the preview, like the little game preview. I've seen the game highlights of the Giants games, but I haven't seen like a whole game. So, here's the deal. We got to go in there into that stupid god-awful turf that hurt Bosa like 3 years or 4 years ago. We got to get out of there with a win. I don't know if Brock Purdy's going to play yet. I don't know if Pearson's going to play yet because they'll let us know tomorrow. We'll find out some news tomorrow. But hopefully at least Pearson plays. I don't want Purdy to actually play in this game because that field sucks. And if he gets hurt again, all that time he was off was for nothing. I know Mac Jones is hurt, but he's a stronger quarterback. I think he could handle that turf. He played in the East with New England. That helps a little. If he could step it up, I know he's hurt. If he could step it up, I mean, he had one awful game. That's all right. He's been winning. He needs to get another 100,000 before he gets benched again for Brock Purdy, because Brock Purdy will be playing with the Rams. We need Purdy on that Rams game because he could escape. Mac Jones is not a very good escapable quarterback, but Purdy is. I know Mac Jones has an arm, and Purdy doesn't. So it's up and down. But we gotta. It doesn't matter how, we gotta beat the Giants. So let's go, Niners. Beat the Giants this week. We go on to the Rams and kick their ass. The Giants, I'm not worried about. That's what I said about the Texans when we were at the Lorient thing, and look what happened. The Giants, I'm not worried about. We're winning on Sunday, 10 in the morning game. I hate those freaking games for us because I don't know, for some reason we suck. But we will beat the Giants, and then we face off the Rams. As long as we don't look ahead to the Rams, focus on the Giants because this is a big game for us. It is. We have to get to 6-3 so we can beat the Rams and then have 2 games over them. It will help in the standings with the playoffs implications coming up. We're already halfway, and if we could get somebody else on defensive line, that will help us out a lot. So let's see what happens this week. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys getting us to 3,000. We're almost there. We need like 300 more subscribers, and we can get to 3,000. So help us out. Subscribe. Ring the notification bell because I'll be doing this next week. And it'll be a victory one. It'll be way better than this one because the Texans sucked, and we freaking blew that. So, but good job for the Miko Ryan. That's a great coach. I'm not mad at them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Go Niners!